Kabuyelo members, yeah, welcome to another episode of MASANDAWANA CUSTARD with me, your host, Miner Ali. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. We review Mamelodi Sundowns versus the Natal Rich Boys. First of all, you have to give it to the boys. They showed a gutsy performance from landing on Monday, and Tuesday you have a game that you have to play. It's not the easy thing to do, it's we see their effort. And having said that, I think Richards Bay were also unfortunate not to score on the game. It was not their day. They had, especially in the second half, they had a lot of chances that they could take, But yeah, it was not their day. A good goal from Tapelo Morena. What a season he's saving, and I think he's one of the important players in the team. He always get us those goals that we really need, and you have to applaud his effort, and his contribution to the team. It's really important, I'm happy with his effort and his performances all the time when he plays, He gave us a lead, and from then on you could see now we okay, that we know that we break the ice. We scored early, and yeah, it made us to be comfortable. And Sanele Barnes, I think he had a good game. He took us on. They attacked us a lot, and you could see he was pumped up to play against us. And it was very hard for us to break down their defense. And again, they overloaded Mapate and Barnes' side. You could see most of the attacks were coming from that side, and it gave us dead problems. And I think it's something that they knew, that our legs won't carry us until the 90 minutes. That's why you saw how they attacked us that way, and it was also evident in the second half how they were more controlling than Mamelodi Sundowns of the game in the second half, and they looked better than us. We looked tired. Substitutions, I don't think that the subs they made that much impact, and they changed the game. We just looked flat in the second half, but you can't blame the team. It's one of the prices that you pay when you play. You are playing in the international, and you have to come back home, and the fixture is not that well for you, but it's one of those things. But we, in the second half, we looked flat, and the subs were not effective. Now to my players' ratings. Ronan Williams, I think he made a couple of good saves to keep the clean sheet. But yeah, it was one of those games. I'll give Ronan a 5.5. I think at times he had to push the boys to stay focused, And Tapelo Morena, like I said, what a season he's saving. Whether you play him as a right back, you play him as a left back, you play him as a striker, he always gives you a good effort, And I'm happy with this performance. I'll give Tapelo Morena a 7. Kuliso Modao, he came in and gave us that energy, and defensively wisely, there were moments where they should have scored, but he cleared the ball when it was supposed to go to be a goal, And I think it was one of those performances. I'll give Modao a 5.5. Derek, I think he performed very well also. I'll give Derek a 6.5. AB, they substituted them, which is something that we don't normally do. Substitute in the first half and substitute when we are about to go into the second half is something that we don't normally do, but we did it this time. So not enough time to rate him, but I'll give him a 5.5. Liwusa, he came in and he defended very well. Lena, he had his moment where he saved the ball going through, not being a goal, and I'll give Liwusa a 4.5. Mashihu, he gave us a lot going forward. And yeah, it was one of those games. I'll give Mashihu a 4.5. Bongani Zungu, I think second half he looked lovely. He was the only person with the energy when everybody's energy were down. His passes, man, you have to compliment those things. You know, his quality, you can see his quality. I think he have settled now. He's starting to look better. You know, his shape is looking better. And yeah, he can only improve from there. I'll give Bongani Zungu a 7. Sipumbule, a lot of overturned moments in the game. They pressed him, and maybe sometimes he took a little bit of more touches and than finding another player in the game. You know, I don't think maybe the effect of the last game it took a toll on him. Yeah, you can't blame them for that, you know, but I don't think it was one of his best performances. I'll give Sipo a 5. And we had Kulisi better second half. He tried in the second half. He pushed and he helped us going forward also, you know, and defensively also. I'll give Kulisi a 6.5. Maboe, it has been a long time for him not playing. Yeah, especially full 90 minutes, and yeah, what can we say? You could see that thing, it was showing he was not that good. I'll give Maboe a 4.5. Nazir also, he hasn't really been the same after that injury. He hasn't really been the same. Yeah, hopefully he will continue and I hope it's not a serious injury, because they took him out in the first 30 minutes, 35 minutes he was taken off. Yeah, I'll give Nazir a 3. Serino, he came in for him. The same thing that I've been saying, or if you play Serino as more up front, he's not effective as he's playing more wide, more as a 10, more on the left or right hand side. He gives us a lot. He's someone who wants freedom. He wants to control the game, you know. And yeah, I don't think we got the best out of him on the day. So I'll give Serino a 4. Mailula also not a good performance. Maybe that injury was holding him back. I'll give him a 3.5. Gudu, not a performance that will force your way into the starting lineup. For me, I don't think that performance has changed anything up. He has changed the coach's mind with that performance. You know, I think he really needs to dig deep and push and show the coach that he wants to be part of the 26 men or the 19 or even the starting lineup. I think he really needs to work hard. Kudu, I'll give Kudu a 3. My MVP for Mamelodi Sundowns, it was between Bongani Zungu and Mkhulisi. You know, I think the second half they stepped up. They showed character, but I'll give it to Zungu. He had a brilliant game, a good game. My MVP for Richards Bay, I'll give it to Barnes. I think he was pumped up. He had a better performance, especially in the first half. He really took us, showed us that he can score and he can be a little bit problematic. Now to my referee rating. I think referee also, I mean the game, there were not a lot of tackles, a lot of fouls and all of those things, but they got most of the decisions wrong, especially in the offsides and all those things. I think it was not a good performance from him. Yeah, they need to really improve their games, you know. And yeah, guys, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Let's keep the channel growing. My name is Miner Ali, and you know yourself. And don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. You've been watching MASANDAWANA CUSTARD and Gasona Style Sewe. It's a wrap, guys.